channel, NUBODI. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back, and thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though. It does help out the channel. Alright, so we're almost at 800 videos. Whoop, whoop. Once I reach 1,500 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway. So do hit those likes. Helps the channel to grow. Thank you for those who are sharing my videos, good, bad, or indifferent. So anyways, just want to remind folks that this is a collective reading. Not everything in the reading will pertain to you. Maybe nothing in the reading pertains to you. Take what applies. Let the rest fly. Use your discernment. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. So I'm going to ring my singing bowl now, clear my energy, raise my vibration so that I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, let's get into this energy. What's today? Wednesday? Wednesday? Yeah. Happy Wednesday, people. So the overall energy for this reading is listening and rock bottom. So somebody's hit rock bottom. A cycle has closed with the 10 up here. 10 is about completion. So a karmic cycle or a cycle has closed. And somebody's now trying to manifest. So they want to listen to their guides or their ancestors. And we got at the bottom of the deck, following the leader. So somebody's no longer following the leader or following the crowd, and they want to listen to their inner guidance, their spiritual guides, or whoever leads them, so they can get out of this rock bottom. Let's get into this energy. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy? Please and thank you. Somebody is stuck. They are stuck in the current reality that they find themselves in, which is at the bottom, the rock bottom. Everybody's rock bottom is different, so what may be rock bottom to you may not be rock bottom to somebody else, and the reverse is the same. I just saw a bad karma at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's receiving bad karma. We got a sweetheart in reverse. So sweetheart gives cup of Queen of Cups energy, Queen of Hearts energy in reverse. Someone who is emotionally distant, emotionally manipulative, who doesn't love anybody, maybe not even themselves. Somebody who doesn't have love for you, collective. 11:11 on the clock as we speak. Woo woo. 11:11. So a Queen of Cups in reverse is at rock bottom. Now they want to listen to their guidance team to help manifest. They're back on top. They're not going through their awakening though. So they didn't listen to go through their awakening. They would be in a different position. Awakening happens when you put in the work, when you are awakened to the matrix, what's going on around you, and you no longer want to be in that. They're not doing that. They didn't do that. Abuse in reverse. So either they no longer want to abuse you, collective, or they don't want people to know that they abused you, or they themselves don't want to be abused. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this energy? So we have actual money in the reverse. So again, they're at rock bottom, so they may not have any money at all coming in. They could not have money coming in as a consequence for abusing you, collective. That could be their karma. Somebody who was in high honor is not in high honor anymore. So you have a Queen of Cups who may have been looked at and respected and viewed as someone in high honor, and they're not being looked at in that manner anymore. Sorry. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know? So we got a boss daddy here. So there could be a boss daddy who's looking at this sweetheart in reverse, or Queen of Cups in reverse. I just heard disrespectful manner. We got rich girl in reverse, so we got a whole bunch of people out here. Let's get some energy on this Queen of Cups in reverse, please, and thank you. This boss daddy could be someone who's not in high honor. Holy Spirit, tell me about this sweetheart in reverse, please, and thank you. Child magical in the reverse. Child magical in the shadow attributes talks about pessimism, depression, and disbelief in miracles, believing that energy and action are not required to grow. So here's why this Queen of Cups in reverse is not going through an awakening. They don't believe in that. They don't believe in miracles. But yet now they're trying to listen on how to manifest out of this position that they find themselves in at rock bottom. Femme fatale. They could be trying to use their feminine wiles to help them get unstuck. Says attachment to money and power, inappropriate use of sensuality. This is a bully. This is why this person is in rock bottom. Bully falls upon abuse. So this is someone who doesn't want to be seen as abusive anymore. Or she doesn't want you to see them as abusive anymore, but they are a bully. They conceal deep fears behind verbal and physical abuse. Rescuer. They want to be rescued. They're trying to manifest how to get this money back. Rescuer in the reverse. Rescuer in the upright falls upon actual money in the reverse. So they want somebody to rescue them financially. Athlete. So they can use their muscle to bully people around, and not necessarily like physical muscle, although that is possible, but just push people around. That's what bullies do. They push people around to get their way. We have storyteller at the bottom of the deck, so this person's a liar. Storyteller was in the reverse. Storyteller talks about making up tales that harm others. This person's a liar. This energy, this feminine energy in reverse is a liar. Could have lied about you, lied on you, lied to you. Hermit. Hermit in the shadow attributes talks about withdrawing from society out of fear of negative judgment of others, refusing to help those in need. So this is someone who could have helped you when you needed help, collective, but went into hermit mode when you needed them, and now they are in need of your help. That's a negative. We got Virgin in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So they want people to view them as pure at heart when they're not. Let's get into this energy, find out what's going on. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please, and thank you. This feminine energy did some things to you, collective. Abusive things, but they need your help now. All that glitters. When they come to you, asking you for help, it's not going to be what you think. They're not going to present themselves who they are, but who they want you to think they are. pure at heart. Not abusive anymore, not a bully anymore. But it's a trick, a tactic used by the enemy because they want your milk and honey. They may say that they have milk and honey and they want to connect with you to help you, but it's them that needs the help. It's card number 51. Somebody could be 51 or 61. Someone could be born in January 6th, that's Capricorn energy, or May 1st, that is Taurus energy. 51 reduces to 6. 6 is about balance and harmony. Somebody, they want to be out of this rock bottom. They're only coming to you because they want your money. What else, Holy Spirit? Time for a nap. It's in the reverse. It's time to take action, collector. It's time to take action. It's card number 24. 24 reduces to 6. 6 is about balance and harmony. So you got 2 6s here. To keep yourself from being imbalanced, you need to take action. They're trying to get your money. You need to set up methods, practices, or whatever you need to do to protect yourself and your money. Message in the bottle. You could be getting a message about what's been going on. So we got 3 6s here. 2 in the upright. 1 in the reverse. And the 7. So this 7 here says that they've been thinking about this, thinking about how to approach you or how to deceive you. All that glitters means that it is not what you think it is. We got yin in the bottom of the deck. That is a divine feminine in the reverse. So she's not divine anymore. Conflict, chaos, and challenges. So you could be getting a message from this sweetheart in reverse that's going to do nothing but cause conflict. You need to take action. You can block this message, block this person, block this energy. It's a master number 33. You could be a master number 33. Why I got so many cards out here? All right. They're not happy. They're not happy that they're at rock bottom and you seem to be sitting pretty with this milk and honey. They're not happy that they didn't receive actual money, so they was expecting some money. Again, we got divine feminine in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. It's card number 26. 26 reduces to 8. 8 is about manifestation. So they're not happy with their life right now. They didn't manifest what they thought they were going to manifest. They want to get it from you. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. They want to come to you, though. They want to come to you asking for help, but it's going to come with conflict and chaos. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Second chakra is the sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is about control. I'm sorry. That is not correct. Solar plexus is about control. Sacral chakra is about creativity. It's about your sensuality. It's about how you're being seen, how you want people to see you. It's in the upright. So they're coming in about your creativity and how you make your money. They could want to come in and want to collaborate with you, but it's a farce. They're not going to put in the work. They want you to do the work and they want to reap the rewards. It's about your creativity. It's card number 36. 36 reduced to 9. Things come to fruition. Cycles ending. They know that you're about to make some money with your creativity. They want in on it. First chakra, Archangel Michael. It's the root chakra. It's all about your independence, your structure, your stability. How you make your money. You're trying to manifest this, but this is not happening. They want to disrupt your independence, how you make your money. And they're trying to manifest that. They're at rock bottom, trying to disrupt how you make your money. They need to be focusing on their own affairs and get their affairs in order. Somebody don't have a lot of time. Somebody does not have a lot of time. What did I say? Attachment. They want to attach something to your stability. So they want to come in and disrupt your life. Because the first chakra, or the root chakra, is about survival. It's about how you take care of yourself. Fight or flight. In a negative, in a reversal. In the upright. It's about being balanced and grounded. They want to attach something to your independence, your structure and stability. Or they have an attachment. They have an attachment. They want to attach it to you. But they want how you make your money to change. Which is crazy, because they want to disrupt your money flow, but they want help from you. So how you gonna help them if you don't have no money? Make it make sense. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know? Hostilities. They want to fight. They want to fight because they have an attachment. And take it as it resonates in your story. Attachment could be anything. Attachment is negative habits, negative patterns, or actual physical attachments such as entities and diamonds. So whatever that is for you, they want to attach something to your finances, to your creativity, so that you are not able to create. They want you to look hostile. They want you to look unstable and crash out, so that you lose opportunities. They could be crashing out. They're very angry. They're not happy that they don't have this money. They're trying to manifest conflict and chaos in your life. Hostilities. It falls upon conflict and chaos. You could be getting a message about this, or they could want to message you, and that message could have a negative attachment to it. This message could have a virus to it. This message could have like a Trojan horse, where when you click on it, it gives access to whoever sent it to your laptop, to your whatever apps you have on your laptop or your phone. Conflict, chaos, and challenges. Rest and rejuvenation. So they're crashing out. They got anxiety. What did I say? Somebody? Depression and despair. Well, they're crashing out. They're not happy that they're not manifesting this actual money. It's card number 19. Somebody could be born in 1991. Somebody could be 62 or born in 1962. Somebody could be 53 or 63. They're unable to rest. They could be having nightmares. They could be up all night. Door to spirit. But you're connected to spirit, and you are supported and safe. Let's get this energy, find out what else is going on. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please and thank you. Rejoice and celebrate. Somebody ain't having fun. They're not having fun. They're at the bottom. They're hit rock bottom. They are not celebrating. It gives a group of people. It's card number 3. 3 represents groups. There's a group of people who thought they were getting something from this sweetheart in reverse, and they didn't get what they thought they were going to get. They're not happy. They're no longer partying. Ain't nobody partying now. They didn't get what they thought they were going to get. All that glitters. It was a mirage. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please and thank you. Trapped in fear. So they don't have any money. Things are not going the way that they're they wanted to go. Things are not looking the way that they thought it would look. It's card number 8. Manifestation. They manifested this fear. Now they want to listen to their spirit guides, their ancestors, and so forth. But I don't think nobody's talking. They're not celebrating, and they're in fear about what the next steps are, or what their future holds. Heart chakra. So heart chakra is about love. Love for self and love for others. Somebody wanted to put attachment to your heart chakra so that you wouldn't love, or so that nobody would love you. They wanted to put an attachment to your heart chakra so that you wouldn't love. You would be a bitter old maid or a bitter old man, whatever the case may be. But that you would live alone, or that you would not have anyone to support you. With this root chakra in reverse, that you wouldn't have any structure and stability or solid foundation. Now they're trapped in fear because that's what's happening to them. They're at rock bottom, people. Material and spiritual prosperity. That is what's coming to you. That is what they wanted. As long as you keep your heart chakra open, keep yourself open to love, love of self and love of others, you will still prosper. They didn't want that for you. They're angry because you're still receiving material and spiritual prosperity. They're angry because your heart chakra is still open and balanced. Your heart chakra open and balanced, you receiving material and spiritual prosperity, got these people trapped in fear. Because you're moving forward, sailing off the calmer waters, and you're manifesting. You're still manifesting. We got a firm foundation at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. Somebody's foundation is a little shaky. One shaky. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know? If you watch Wildin' Out, you know why that's funny. If you don't watch Wildin' Out, then you don't know what I'm talking about. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know? Hollow bone teachability. So hollow bone teachability talks about being open to learning, whether that's from your spiritual guides, your ancestors, archangels, other beings throughout other realms. I'm so nosy. I'm sorry. Or whether that is being taught by, sometimes the universe sends angels, teachers in physical forms. So being open to being taught, learning. It's card number 28. 28 reduces to 10. So there's a cycle that has completed. You learned what you needed to learn. You moved the way you're supposed to move. And you learned some things along the way. And closed out the cycle. Dream thief. So somebody or somebody's is trying to steal your dreams so that you will not make a living. You will not be able to support yourself. So this could be actual hopping into your dreams and seeing what you're coming up with. Or this could just be whatever you dreamed of achieving, them blocking, or both. Blocking your dreams and how you manifest that. Somebody was being taught how to do that. It's card number 13. 13 reduces to 4. 4 is about structure and stability. So somebody refused the call. The energy that I get is that with the divine feminine being in reverse, that gives me the energy of a feminine energy who was on the path to achieving great things. Refused that call, declined to evolve. Wanted to stay in that karmic energy. They were having too much fun. And not to say that divine beings don't have fun. Divine masculines, divine feminines, star seeds, indigo, earth beings, whatever you are in the collective, you could still have fun, but you are here with assignments. You are here with the mission. And that comes first. They don't want to give up their life or their lifestyle. So they did things that they shouldn't have done that cost them. Deep quiet in reverse. So deep quiet is in the reverse. Rest and rejuvenation is in the reverse. So their mind, and they're trapped in fear. So their mind is racing. They are crashing out. They are crashing out. They cannot relax because they're at the bottom, and they may have to get a job. And this could be somebody older. This could be someone who didn't put into retirement, didn't put into savings and IRAs and CDs and stocks and bonds and those things for retirement. So they may have to work now. You've seen older people at the Walmart because their Social Security is not enough. It's card number 11. 11 is about justice. So they did some injustices, whether to you, to others, and now they are unable to rest because they know those injustices are coming for them. What they did, coming for them. So deep diver, diving into a task, whatever task that they were getting into didn't work for them. This is water energy. This deep quiet is crown chakra, third eye energy. And so they're too scattered in their head, too trapped in fear in their mind. This is mind energy, so they can't rest. Deep diver, so this whatever task that they're trying to do, this could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This Queen of Hearts in reverse, or Sweetheart in reverse, that's Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They didn't complete something. Whatever they were trying to do, whatever this task was that they were trying to do, it wasn't complete. They did some injustices. They're going to prison. And that's their radical acceptance. You're going to have to accept that. This is going to be life for them. This is what life is going to look like for them. It's card number 2. That's balance. That's balancing out the scales. Whatever the abuse this was that they contribute to or participated in, same thing. Against you, because you're protected. That is justice. That is justice. Let's get some tea. Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this? Sweetheart, please and thank you. What do we need to know? Collaboration. Pride. So pride is in the reverse. So somebody gave up their ego or set their ego aside. They no longer want to collaborate. So they can no longer want to collaborate with this sweetheart. Somebody can no longer want to collaborate with this sweetheart, or this sweetheart can no longer want to collaborate with them because they're at rock bottom. They're in fear. Yep, you got the pride at the bottom. Sorry about that. Pride was in the reverse, so they're no longer prideful about the things that they were trying to do, because they're at rock bottom and they're losing things. They're losing money. Happy. Actual money's in the reverse. So they didn't get the money, or they're no longer getting money. They're no longer being seen as in high honor. We got this boss daddy out here, no longer sees them as someone of high honor for the things that they were doing. They're refusing to go through their awakening. They're refusing to do the work. They didn't want to stop. They didn't want to stop. We have Marinette in the reverse. Marinette is about puppeteering, getting people to do things for you. They didn't want to stop. So now they're being forced to stop. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collect? What else do we need to know about this Queen of Cups in reverse? They were wearing a mask. That's why they appeared calm to people. That's why they appeared with that purity, that virgin card, pure of heart and spirit. They were wearing a mask. Let's get to tea on the situation. Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this situation as it relates to the collective, please and thank you. 34:43 on the clock. 444 could be significant to someone. 4 is about structure and stability. 3 is about growth and mastery. Clout hungry. So they were doing things for clout. And now they're broke. Now they're in trouble. They did some illegal just for clout, for money. Now they want to kiss your ass, because now you got money coming in. You're on the up and up. On the come up. They want you to rescue them. They want you to get them out of this financial bind. But that's a negative, because you're unbothered. You're unbothered. You don't care. You may not have, you may not be in communication with this person. They want to travel to you. You may be traveling. This person is unbothered. They're on a yacht, out in the water. They're traveling. They're living life. They're living their best life. And this person's at rock bottom, because they're a thief. This actual money could have been yours. This actual money could have been yours, collective, or someone's, but they're not getting it. Whose ever money this was, they're not getting it. But they're a thief. They're going to prison. They want to dust it off, but they're going to prison. We got dirt digging at the bottom of the deck. Like I said, they could be not in communication with you. They may not know where you live, may not have access to you anymore. Let's get a final message. Holy Spirit, what's the final message for the collective, please and thank you. Chess. So this was a game of strategy, tactical moves. They planned a lot of things that they were doing. But you checkmated the game. Card number 3. Growth and mastery. You mastered self. They did not. But they were trying to master you. Virgo energy. Virgo could be involved. We got tools here. Tools talks about abilities and resources. Has what it takes. Getting things done. So they were playing a game while you were unaware that the game was being played, and you were doing your own thing, which was a whole different board game. They wanted you to play. It's card number 1. One talks about new beginnings. It's Capricorn energy. We got shooting star. So you got a wish coming through. Enterprising. For quick action. You're manifesting something. The grand design, the master plan. You got some resources coming. That's your wish granted. You manifested this. This is Aries energy. That's going to cause tension and stress on someone else. It's card number 5. Aries energy, so strong Aries energy. Something's about to change. It's going to cause, so with this wish granted, it's going to change some things. Like I said, that actual money that they did not receive, you may be receiving that. And it's causing tension. It's causing stress and pressure. Putting pressure on people. We got baby, new beginnings, unlimited potential, your innocence. This is cardinal energy, Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. At the bottom of the deck, friends. So you got some new friends coming in. This could be a new soul tribe, new group of people. It's card number 3. 3 is groups of people with Scorpio energy. Let's get an angel message. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's get zodiac. So we got Aquarius, Capricorn, and Scorpio energy. Or Scorpio, Aquarius, Scorpio, Capricorn. These could be signs in your chart. You could be one of these signs. You could be none of these signs. Take what resonates in your story. Let's get that angel message. We got 2, 4, 7. Ooh, so something could be happening. They could be doing something 24/7. All right then. 24/7. Something's going on. Embrace lessons. Take advantage of opportunities to learn. The things that present themselves as problems are actually opportunities for you to demonstrate your abilities to overcome them. The angels want you to tackle a present obstacle in a way that is not only efficient, but is also reflective and embracing of the lessons it offers you. Look at everything as a lesson. This is a school. Teachability. Be open to learning. Say, okay, this happened. What am I to learn from this? Because if you don't learn from whatever it is that's happening, when it comes up again, it's going to be harder. So look at school. You take English how many times? Take math how many times? Take history, all those things. And you're building upon and you're building upon. Some of the things you've already learned, but a little bit harder. But when you take a test and you fail the test, and then you get the test the next time, it's going to be harder. So what did you learn from the first time? So look at your situation. Look at the things that you have overcome. How did you do that? Keep a journal. Write these things down. Such and such happened. This is what I did. This didn't work. This worked. What worked for you? What worked for you that maybe you can tweak? What worked for you that you don't need to tweak? So look at those things. as learning opportunities. All right. Oh my. Okay. So this is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.